I'm going to go over all the colorblind settings so you understand them completely and have a great idea on how it all works. I've done a guide like this before, I think one of my best videos, and yeah, a lot has changed. So it's time to go ahead and update this, let you know what's going on so we can go ahead and get you having the best display you can have. So with that said, if you're new here and you like tech fixes, tutorials, and gaming, make sure you do me a favor, smack that subscribe button. I would really appreciate it. And don't forget to turn on that bell notifications so you can get the newest stuff just as it drops. With that said, let me go over a few things with the colorblind settings first so you have a better idea. There are 3 specific modes, and I can kind of go over what each of them mean. Let's go ahead and jump into the game though, just to make it a little easier to understand. All right, here we go. We are in the game. We're just in the playground area right now, just to kind of show you what's going on. It is a little dark right now, so a few tips. If you think the screen's too dark, you want to go into settings here under the menu, and you want to go here, and you want to brighten it. 50 is what it's supposed to be at by default, so you can see it's a little dark. You can go ahead and lighten that up, and it will look a little better for you. Some people go all the way up to 100. I don't know. I mean, it will look a lot brighter, but it'll also look washed out. So that's up to you if that's something you want to do. Another thing people like to do for the darkness and for the fog and everything like that is change the colorblind mode settings. So I'm going to go ahead and let you know how that works. But basically, there are 3 different colorblind settings. First, you have deuteranopia, which is a popular one. That's a problem seeing green. Basically, reds and greens look murky, and blue and yellow stands out more. And then next you have protanopia. That's if you can't see red light. And it's basically the same as the other one. You can't see red and green, or they look murky, and then blue and yellow stand out. And then lastly, we have tritanopia, which is you are unable to see blue light, and green and red look murky, looking pinkish, basically. So that's kind of the differences between them, but it's always good to go through them and see which one works best for you. If you don't have a colorblind issue, then you should be fine. I know they make glasses for these. As I said in my original video, my father, before he passed, he was colorblind. One of the best things I've ever done for him was, at least in my mind, was I purchased him colorblind glasses so he could see the color green, because he'd never seen the color green before. And the look on his face on Christmas was just awesome, because he was just like, wow, so that's what it looks like. And it felt really good, and I'm glad I did that before he passed. So that was awesome that he was able to, enjoy that. With that said, I'm going to go ahead and show you what these look like differently. If you're having problems with the new Halloween mode, a lot of people are going deuteranopia between 5 and 10. So let's go ahead and 5. And we'll go ahead and change it to 10. Oh, that might have been 4. So, yeah, still a little hard to see, but things are crisp at least. They're not dark. But I also have my brightness turned up to 63. So, and then we'll go back to normal and show you what that looks like. So that was deuteranopia. Next, we'll go ahead and choose the next setting. Protanopia, we'll go ahead and just go to right to 10. And then this is what it looks like here. And then let's go ahead and change it back just for reference. There's back. And then finally, tritanopia. We'll do 10 there. So there's not a lot of the colors in the darker areas, so I don't think the colorblind settings are going to help that much in this kind of like Halloween mode. Like I said, you could try Deuteranopia, you know, that's with greens, so that would probably be the best one because there is a lot of green in here. And I know a lot of the pros are running that. I believe Tifu's running Tritonopia 5. I think Fiber's running 10. And then we can go ahead and just turn it off here. And like I said, brightness is going to be your #1 thing. Just to go ahead and turn the brightness up, just to be able to see, especially when it gets really dark. Like I said, it'll look a little washed out, but you'll be able to see everything. In the newest version, they've actually cranked up gamma to like more than 2 times what it used to be. So because of that, everything is a lot brighter. But with the Halloween thing, they've definitely darkened it for this. So I hope this helped you. If so, let me know down below which one you're going to use. If you're going to use Deuteranopia, Protonopia, Tritonopia, or even if you're just going to higher the brightness. Let me know what you rock down below, and I want to thank you so much for coming and hanging out with me. And I have some more videos I think you'll enjoy. Check them out. And yeah, I'll see you over there.